Hey guys, welcome back to Truth and Tennis. My name is Adetola Kende, and on today's episode, oh my god, I have brought juicy gist for you. So we all know that before the presidential election, 2023 presidential elections, there were a lot of prophecies by prophetesses and prophets, pastors. In fact, my own pastor as well, you know. We talked about the election in church. But yes, we've heard so many prophecies about who is going to win the presidential election. Some people said it's Peter Obi, some people said they saw 3 chairs, you know, for each candidate. We saw a lot of them. But till now, we are still yet to see which prophecy is coming to fulfillment and which is not. But before we go into that, let's watch this video together.
The realm of the spirit.
Nínú ẹ̀mí.
I saw 3 chairs.
Mo rí àga mẹ́ta.
Stood before me.
Eléyìí tó dúró ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ mi.
The first chair.
Àga àkọ́kọ́.
One of the chair rather.
Ìkan lára àwọn àga yẹn.
Is for Atiku.
Ó wà fún Àtíkù.
Another chair.
Àga kejì.
Is for Muslim.
Ó wà fún Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmí.
The third chair.
Àga kẹta.
The choice of the youth.
Ó wà fún ìfẹ́ ọkàn àwọn ọ̀dọ́.
In the realm of the spirit.
Nínú ẹ̀mí.
These 3 chairs.
Àga mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta wọ̀nyí.
Number 1.
Àkọ́kọ́.
The first chair.
Àga tí mo kọ́kọ́ rí.
Atiku sat on it.
Àtíkù ló jókòó sórí rẹ̀.
The second chair.
Àga kejì tí mo rí.
Muslim.
Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmí.
Sat on it.
Wọ́n jókòó sórí yẹn.
The third chair.
Àga ìkẹta tí mo rí.
The choice of the youth.
Ìfẹ́ ọkàn àwọn ọ̀dọ́.
Sat on it.
Òun náà jókòó sórí ẹ̀.
Among these 3 chairs.
Láàárín àga mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta wọ̀nyí.
There is a distance.
Àlàfo wá wà.
Among these chairs.
Láàárín àwọn àga mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta.
Between Muslim.
Láàárín Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmí.
And the choice of the youth.
Àti ìfẹ́ ọkàn àwọn ọ̀dọ́.
Little distance.
Àlàfo kékeré.
But Atiku.
Ṣùgbọ́n Àtíkù.
And Muslim.
Àti Mùsùlùmí àti Mùsùlùmí.
They are almost the same.
Kankan náà wọ́n jọ ń figagbága ni.
If it is soccer.
Tó bá yẹ pé a jọ ń gbá ayò orí pápá.
They will say same.
Àwọn ni wọ́n jọ gbá àmì ayò kan náà.
But all of a sudden.
Ṣùgbọ́n lójijì.
Atiku chair.
Àga ti Àtíkù.
Ahead of Muslim. Are you with me? Listen very well.
Ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa.
This is what is coming. I just want to carry you along.
Mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ sí ni.
Presidential election that's forthcoming 2023. I'm seeing ballot units have been destroyed. I am seeing what is called gunshots. People were running. Gunshots. I am seeing this place of these units are now on fire. I'm seeing this is called another thing we call it. This is called, I don't know, the main points. Brother is killing brother. Officers are also fighting the youth, and the youth are fighting the officers. I repeat, officers are fighting the youth, and the youth are fighting. What are you looking for? It is blood. Bloods are there. Guns. The main thing is this: the election was made. When the election was made, I'm seeing only 2 people are contesting. 2 people contesting. In other words, the 2 people who are the main people. And these 2 people that are contesting, physically you are seeing 3, but 2 that have the fights. And these 2 people are contesting. Suddenly somebody won. When the person won, as people were now shouting, another media just came and supersede the media that first making noise. First of all, listen to me well. They will announce somebody that who is going to win. And when the person win, and I saw another presidential candidate taking another presidential candidate. We must go to court. We must go to where? Military Suddenly, that's meaning of Malacca. Another one come up. The force was too much, so the other one cannot withstand it. But what I want to tell you people, even sick, the Lord told me, even sick that won the seats, count 6 months from the swearing in, there must be a changes. The Lord had heard our cry. What you are passing through this year, what you have passed through for the past days, but nobody can control, everybody crying. But this person now, who will be at the seats, who will be at the seats 6 months, 6 months, the things have started changing for good, not for bad.
The presidential election will be peaceful. Don't be afraid. There will not be killings. Go out and vote. However, so because there is no money to buy vote, he will lose in the polls. But already there is a partnership with a man in the system that will cause the vote to be rigged. So suddenly I saw the numbers dropping, and I saw INEC announcing BAT as a winner. I saw Peter Obi crying, red eye in tears, proper tears. I saw Atiku like this. Look me carefully. A revolution is coming. A greater than NSAS is coming. People, the doors will be shut. You will not go to work. You will be in your houses. The day for swearing in Tinubu will come. I saw white, I saw green. About to be sworn in that day. And everybody that I said is the next president will be rejoicing. We say, yes, I told you. Prophet, I don't see far. Was I telling you? Didn't I tell you Tinubu is the next president? While at that event, military men will come in and they will arrest Tinubu. He will be arrested, and at that point, an interim government will rule Nigeria. The interim government that will rule Nigeria would not be military. It's not a coup. The military will partner with the interim government, and they would ask who should be put on the throne. Buhari will say, I'm done, I'm for peace. And he will say, make Oshibajo. Now, for fear of previous relationship of Oshibajo with Bat, Oshibajo might say, I don't want. If he says so, they will look for another. That's the only condition. But what I saw was that Oshibajo accepted and he became a president. But that side has a question mark, a condition to it. Before the 29th, the swearing in day, when Bat will be taken. Before that day, when Bat will be taken, I saw Peter will be arrested and detained by DSS after the election, because he's coming to play the role of somewhat like a Messiah, but not the way you define Messiah. And the way a Messiah suffers, he must suffer. You'll be arrested and detained. When the moment that is done, please stay in your houses. The moment that is done, the revolution and the riots will increase. There will be killings. There will be destruction of properties. As the days to the election comes by, you will see more PDP governors joining Peter Obi. They might not declare publicly, but they will give him all the support that he needs. In the election, number one, in numbers of votes will be Obi, number two will be Bat, number three will be Atiku. However, like I told you, it will be rigged, and you hear number one is Bat, number two is Obi, number three is Atiku. I saw United Nations intervening. After Tinubu is taken away, I think released for a while, he will also go to court. The interim government will not be long. No. The interim government will not be long, and after a while, the court will declare Obi as winner of the election. Then I saw Peter Obi in Aso Rock. I saw him giving speech as the president of Nigeria, but not May 29th.
Okay, you've seen in the video. So these prophets and pastors are, they're not naming, they're not going straight to the point, but it's all well and good. I mean, we all understand parable from Jesus' teaching of the parables. So we know, but then for those that prophesied towards the direction of Peter Obi, we all saw what happened in the presidential election. We know that the president-elect, according to some people, I don't know, for me, I don't know, please, my hand is not there, but according to some people, the presidential-elect is INEC's president. Okay, we heard that. So, but for some people that prophesy towards Peter Obi, I think that prophecy might be coming to fulfillment. And for those that prophesied, towards president-elect, I am sure that they will be jubilating rather that their prophecy came to pass. But which exactly? So if those that prophesied towards Peter Obi, if they realize that the prophecy did not come to fulfillment, I have a question. Are we saying that they did not hear directly from God? Are we saying that they do not even understand what revelation they got or something? I want to know what you think in the comment section while we head to the street. Let's hear what the people of Abuja has to say.
It's so disgusting how the church have dived into an environment that ordinarily ought not to. For instance, they just concluded the presidential election, so to say, on February 25th this year. There have been so many prophecies. This one will win, Peter Obi will win, Tinubu will not make it, some say Tinubu will make it. There have been diverse prophecies. Me as a person, I felt that men of God should exclude themselves from politics. In as much they have every right as a citizen of Nigeria, as a stakeholders, but they should be able to speak as a pastor or speak as a Nigerian, as a concerned citizens. But we have seen that they have muddled up so many things. Even when God did not tell them. Honestly speaking, God is not the author of confusion. Once he says something, surely it must come to pass. But we have seen that they are making mockery of the body of Christ. And Christianity today, let me not say have been underrated or people didn't take it serious again because of some of these prophecies. I've seen so many, I don't want to mention names, but men of God that I respect, and I think that they should stay within the environment of the pulpit. And if they want to show concerns, they should be able to say, okay, this is my opinion, rather than saying, this is what God is showing me, this is what will be. And when they speak, we see them as an arbiter. We see them as people that carry potentials and credibilities. But from everything that is happening now, as a Christian, I'm disappointed.
Prophecy is like what we call spiritual grammatai, in the sense that prophecy is a word from God, and from God to Holy Spirit to a man. Peter Obi, even I myself, I told people that they are going to rob Peter and pay Paul. Peter Obi is actually winner of the presidential election of 2023. So, those prophecies array?
I would say God's will is actually the best. But anyways, you believe what you want to believe. You understand? So with the rigging and the whole thing that we are seeing in Nigeria, definitely the prophecy is supposed to come to pass. Yes, the prophecy is supposed to come to pass, but with exactly the interference, the human interference and everything. But I believe God is still alive. Yes, God is still seeing everything and he's still alive. So thank you.
Prophecy came to another direction doesn't mean that we should lose a direction or focus. We are Christian, we still believe that we still believe in the right thing to be done. Are you getting it? So a prophecy coming in that at the end goes another way. Like me, this election, we also what happened. We came out to vote a particular person that we need in a country. At least I'm 30 something years of age now. This is the first time a particular president of a country will be announced in a country that you will not see a celebration. Announce the person, everywhere was calm. In fact, it looked as if nothing happened. So I don't think from my own side of view, people were like, this is injustice that our mandate will given back to us. Are you getting it? So from my own opinion, the election is not free and fair. So we are still waiting for the court to decide and to give us the normal judgment on it.
I really supported Tinubu in my own aspect, but I do believe that Peter Obi won it in his own. But they actually ringed it and they gave it to Tinubu, but it's still okay like that.
Well, in terms of them predicting or prophesying who will become the next president of Nigeria, reverse is the case. Most of them say Obi will win the election, but finally Obi finally won the election, and it wasn't given to him. Bola Tinubu was mentioned or selected. Bola Tinubu is INEC presidential elect, not Nigerian presidential elect. It's INEC presidential elect. As far as I'm concerned, that's my opinion on that. Bola Tinubu did not win the election. I'm telling you now, if they should do revote, if Nigeria should revote, I'm telling you now, Bola Tinubu will not get 25% of the vote, which was declared him as a winner of 2023 presidential election. Okay. Yes, I'm very, very sure the certificate may withdraw from him, but the way I'm seeing things now, with the relationship between Bola Tinubu and the Supreme Court judge, what was his name? I think both of them are best of friends. But as far as I'm concerned, if Nigeria should fight, we the youth, we are ready to come out. We Nigerian youth, we are ready this time around to come out and get that, which is our mandate. Our mandate, the only thing we are asking for, they want to give us Obi. Obi is what we want. We don't want any other thing. That is the only thing we are asking for, we Nigerian youths. Give us Obi. And for the pastors, their prediction or whatever prediction, I don't have any problem them predicting. If they let them get it right, let them go. But we knowing fully well that Obi won the 2023 general election, there is no two ways about it. I think our mandate can still be redeemed.
Alright guys, we have come to the end of today's episode. I hope really that you guys have dropped your comments in the comment section. If you haven't, please subscribe to this channel. It's Truth and Tenets. Give us a like, a thumbs up if you like this video and the previous ones. And also, please drop your comments in the comment section. I really want your feedback. I want to know your opinion. What do you think about the prophecies concerning the 2023 elections? Thank you so much. For those that are just joining us, thank you. You're welcome to the channel. It's Truth and Tenets. And for those that have been with us from day one, you guys rock. Trust me, you rock. Thank you so much for supporting us. I really appreciate you. Also, please share this video. Share our link to your friends and family. I really want your feedback as well. Thank you so much. My name is Adefisa Adetola Kende, and I remain your host.